we don't know how to multiply the money we've made. So if we can find a safe means to multiply whatever we've made, then nothing is going to stop us from becoming very, very wealthy. You can call it being rich or being wealthy. So I will repeat what I just said. I said, the problem is not that we don't have money or that we can't make money. The problem why most of us have not reached their financial goals is because we haven't found a way to safely multiply money. So if we do, then we would have been far, above where we are financially. And it's not actually a rocket science, and you don't need the money, the whole money in the whole world to become wealthy. You just need, even if, like for those in Nigeria, even if it's 5 naira, is enough to make you wealthy. If you can find a safe means to multiply that 5 naira, let's say your 5 naira is being multiplied by 2 and is being done on a daily basis, and you do this over 2 months, you will find out that you almost be counting in millions, but you started with ordinary 5 naira, or let's say $1. You started with $1. And if you can multiply it by 2 every day, then in less than 2-3 months, you'll become a millionaire in dollars. So you can see with me that the problem is not that we don't have enough money, but how to multiply it. So that is why CCI traders have come together to put this conference together to try to show us ways we can multiply our money. That is just the secret behind wealth. And that is why people diversify. Business moguls, they diversify. You see someone that is in oil, into oil business. Before you know it, he has moved into real estate. Before you know it, he has ventured into another. That is diversification. And what he's trying to achieve is that multiplication of money. Because if you don't multiply money, you will continue to lose the ones you have and you won't grow. So what we'll be doing with CCI traders is to find a way to multiply our money. And it doesn't matter whether it is 1.3 that we are multiplying with, or 1.2, or 1. Depending on the percentage. I think someone is talking.
Sorry.
So that is what CCI traders have called us to do. And that is why I want us to understand why we are here. So we are here to learn ways to grow our capital, our portfolio, and that is simply ways to multiply our money, but not like the ordinary people out there will think. We are going to think like professionals, business professionals who have understand the system, who have understood the terrain. We are not talking about Ponzi, where they tell you bring $100 and you get $200. No, it is over time. It is strategic multiplication of money based on margin, based on leverage. So that is why, that is what CCI traders have offered us the opportunity to be involved with. So in other words, CCI traders is giving us their platform for us to be able to accumulate wealth. Because once you are able to multiply your money over time, you get wealthy. There is no two ways about that. So like I've said, CCI traders have been in business since 2008, a well-reputable firm, trusted, and a very strong firm when it comes to online trading and institutional trading as that. As you may have known, CCI traders before now, they ventured into retail trading, and for some reasons, which is open, they have to stop, because the aim of running a business is to make profit. And it is two ways. It's not just to make profit, but to also satisfy a need, to solve a problem, to satisfy a need, and to make profit. So if you are running a business and you are making profit and you are not satisfying a need, then there is problem. There is problem, because the problem is that while you are accumulating, while you are making profit and accumulating wealth, the people your services are meant to uh, serve are not, they are not getting value for money. So if you are in business, you don't just look at the profit side, you also look at, are you satisfying the need of the people? The problem you have identified, are you solving it? So CCI traders ventured into retail trading. Along the line, they discovered that most of their clients end up losing money in forex trading. And as a responsible firm, they have to look into what is happening. When you see that someone have deposited $100 to start trading, and in 3 days, the account is blown, another person registers, maybe in 2 weeks, the account is blown. So you look at the withdrawal, you see that it is only very few that are able to make little profit, whereas most people that have come on board have lost their money. So as a responsible firm that is established on the basis of service delivery, they have to look at it again. And one of the root cause of this, we already know, most traders don't have the requisite training and knowledge and understanding of the market, the concepts, the fundamentals behind it, and how the markets operate. When people see price move up, and they are new to forex, the only natural thing for them to do is to buy. They're already calculating the profit they will make, so they'll just buy. Then in the next 10 minutes, 1 hour, boom, price drops and they lose their capital. Most of them don't know about risk management and all this. So CCI traders have to look at it and say, this is not the reason why we started this business. Even though as a broker, we are making our profits once you deposit, with some few charges, but the main reason why we started this business, which is the people, to benefit to bring the market closer to the people so that they can earn and benefit, is not being achieved. That means we have to change strategy. And that was why they have to stop retail trading and move into what we have now, which is institutional trading. Again, we can't also forget that most retail traders don't have enough capital to trade. They don't have enough capital. You see people signing up with $30. So any little movement in the market, everything is wiped out. And they are even using a very high lot size because they want to make the whole money in 1 month. So all this culminated to why the retail trading side was stopped, and the company now moved into institutional trading. So right now, as we speak, CCI traders are full-fledged institutional traders, a trading firm. Okay, so having made that introduction, I would like to quickly drive us through. So the question I will be taking us on is, of course, for those joining us, I know a lot of us have been here, so we are already familiar with CCI traders, a multi-asset institutional broker, and a trading business-to-business trading firm. Who we are, we started since 2008, and we're growing stronger and bigger. So for the legal and the authorization. Of course, we are certified to trade commodities and other financial products as a private firm in Mauritius. That is where we got our certification from and our authorization. Then trading tools. We have powerful automated trading systems, powerful indicators, sound market analysis. So even these three things listed here will tell you why retail traders lose money in trading, because they don't have these powerful automated trading systems. They don't have powerful indicators. And of course, because of lack of knowledge about Forex, they don't have a sound market analysts. They are not sound market analysts. So when they see a news, they don't know how to interpret it. They don't know what it means. When they hear that, things like non-farm payroll is released, they don't know what to make out of such information. So, but these things are what CCI traders have. Then our strategies. Now, this is very, very important. Because like they say, you don't put your egg in one basket. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Anything can happen, even though you are sure of yourself that the basket is secured and all that. But in life, there's always possibility for positive or negative. So CCI traders have varieties of strategies, and that is oil futures, gold, forex, indices, crypto, and all that. So these are tradable assets. I've explained this, why we went for institutional trading. Then over 75% winning rate. Like I said, for a company to have been in business over a decade, it means whatever they're doing it right. So CCI traders have over 75% winning rate. So what this underscores is that the analogy I just painted in terms of multiplication of money is possible with CCI traders. So whatever capital you put in, you can multiply it over time. And of course, it's going to end up giving you more profit. So with CCI traders, you can be sure that that is very, very guaranteed, proven and tested, 100% account segregation. I see a lot of people in the platform. Some are asking, how does it work and all that. So what CCI traders does is that accounts are segregated. There is no pool trading. That is James money, Philip's money, and everybody money joined together and is being traded. No, such does not happen with CCI traders. So your money can't be merged. So the secret: enough capital, long-term goal, low risk. And one thing again is that why retail traders fail is because of the emotional challenges. No matter your experience in trading, you will always have that, emotional tendency, the tendency for your emotions to control what you do. You don't always stick to your strategy, and that is one of the problems, and that is one of the reasons why most retail traders fail, because they are inspired by their emotions and not by traders. Such is not in place. So you can see that our weekly target is you can see that our weekly target is 3% to 5%. That is for our weekly target. And experience experience have shown that was on the platform, you can bear witness that hardly do we not meet up to this target, but it's always been exceeded for the weekly targets. And this is the yearly target, 20% to 100%. And as usual, from experience, available data and statistics have shown that these targets have always often been exceeded, So that is why CCI traders remain very, very trusted, reliable, and the best as far as trading is concerned. So these are our portfolio, business to individual startup portfolio, which goes for now $250. So before I take you through this portfolio, I am going to quickly share with you. I am going to quickly share with you how you can come on board. So how you can quickly come on board and be part of what CCI Traders is doing. Remember, like I said, this is Money Business Conference. So whatever we are saying here, whatever we are doing here revolves around you making money and you multiplying your money. So I'm going to quickly share with you how you can be part of CCI Traders. So this is what our website, CCI Traders website, looks like. So for those who are joining CCI Traders for the first time, you just have to click on register now. So once you click on register now, so this is the interface that you get to see: full name, phone number, enter email, password, confirm password, referral ID. So if someone is bringing you on board, you can ask the person for his referral ID and you use it. So once you fill this information and click sign up, an email will be sent to you for you to confirm that you are actually the owner of the mail and that you authorize the sign up. So once you do, you will be able to log in with your email number, your email address, which you have imputed here, and your password that you've chosen. So let's assume that we just did, and I'm going to click on login. I'm going to put in my details. So this is what the interface looks like. So a very important component in what CCI Traders does is we want to make sure that the people joining the business are people that understand the concepts, people that understand how it works, people that understand the terrain and the expectations. In one of my last presentations a few weeks back, I made reference to giving your clothes to a tailor. And if you don't understand the process of making a cloth, and you come back and see that your clothes have been pieces, I'm sure you will definitely pick up a fight with the tailor, that he or she has made a mess of your clothes. But if you understand how tailoring works, you will know that there's no way the outfit you want can be put together without, first of all, the material you brought being pieces. So once you understand that concept and you come and you see the material being pieces, you just go home and you'll even be happy that, yes, this tailor have started working on my clothes. So the same thing is applicable in trading. So CCI traders want to make sure that they're bringing on board someone that understands, or people that understands the trading culture and how things work in forex trading. So you will be having some questions to answer that is for KYC, and it is very, very important. Know that this KYC can be rejected. So if this is rejected, depending on the information you're filling, then you will not be able to join CCI traders. You won't be admitted as a client with CCI traders. So I'm going to take you through some of the most important or significant questions to answer. So this is the first, apart from others. Others are also important, but I'm showing you the most important ones. Do you have any trading experience? So if you answer is no, then there is no way you can be brought on board, because what you just confirmed is that, like the analogy I gave, if you come and you see your clothes being pieced, you pick up a fight. So you need to have that trading experience, and that is why CCI traders have taken their time and resources to continue to organize this business conference to educate us. I'm sure most of us will learn a lot, at the end of these conversations and business conference. So you're going to be asked if you have trading experience. So your answer should be yes. So have you ever participated in trading education or have experience slash qualifications which would assist you understanding of our service? This is very, very important. If they're asking, they want to know if you have any experience or you've participated in a training or any qualification that will help you understand what this is all about, how this business works. So your answer is expected to be yes. So if you say no, then of course it's going to be declined. So there are some other few questions. Another key question here is, how often do you want execution? Now, if you are registering, you will see that there is like aggressive, there is weekly, there is monthly. So aggressive means you want CCI traders to be on your account, trading for you every minute. You want them to be trading for you every minute. That is what aggressive trading entails. So if that is what you want, then that is CCI traders is not the right platform for you. So you must have to select that you want execution on your account to happen weekly or monthly. Because CCI traders, they are not Ponzi, they are not into Ponzi, So what is your expected amount of deposits? Of course, you know that the minimum is $250. So that is for KYC. So if you put the wrong details here and you don't answer correctly, definitely your application will be declined and rejected. So you have to put in the right information that will convince CCI traders that, yes, this person understands this business. The person understands how the trading works. Then you can be admitted so that you can benefit the way others are benefiting. Then limited power of attorney. You should grant this, yes, and all that, so that this gives CCI traders the legal authorization to trade on your behalf. So you have to do that. Of course, verification, you have to put your details, phone number, and all that. Now, this area is also very important, request for a trade. CCI traders, even though they are institutional traders and they are the ones doing the trading, but they still want to give you a sense of belonging. So what this means is that if there is an instrument that is performing very well and you want it traded for you, you can request that such instruments be traded on for you, So that is what request for a trade. That is why this option is active. And you have stop a trade. Stop a trade is mostly uh, valuable when you want to request for withdrawal. Then you have to ask that all trades on your account, maybe a specific trade or a specific trade or all the trades should be stopped. Like you can see here, profitable trades, losing trades, stop all trades. That is when you want to withdraw. So you can use this to stop trades and request for withdrawal. Then you can also monitor trade, and that is it for signing up. So, but like we always say, if you have challenges or any problem or issues on this, you can always revert to our WhatsApp platform, or you can use the website or send a mail to the official email of CCI Traders. So having done this, I'm going to take you to the portfolios which we were almost talking about before now. So as I'm continuing, if you have questions, kindly jot them down. At the end of this, you'll be able to ask your questions and we'll be able to answer them as much as we can. So we have different portfolios, which I believe we must have seen before now. We have the starter portfolio, which is $250. We have the $1,000 portfolio. We have the $5,000 portfolio. We have the 10,000, the 20,000, the 50,000, and the $100,000 portfolio, even the $1 million portfolio. And all these portfolios have assets that are tradable on them. You don't expect to trade oil in a $250 account. It's not gonna work. CCI traders won't do that for you. So each class of assets have a particular portfolio that is designed for that. I give you an instance with vehicle. Vehicle are classified. There are vehicles that are classified as trucks. There are vehicles that are classified as cars. There are vehicles that are classified as jeeps. So with different capacity, you can't put a trailer load of goods to a small car. It's not going to be possible. And that is why retail traders continue to lose money, because they don't understand these concepts and what guides these tradings. So, but in CCI traders, these things have been classified, and that is why we have different trading portfolios. So, but I want us to look at gold, which is something that CCI traders ventured into newly, and is a very big milestone for an online trading firm to successfully have such deal coming on board with Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange. Being able to trade on such a platform. So what CCI traders have done is that they have given you the opportunity and the rare privilege to trade gold. Gold is a very valuable asset that doesn't often depreciate in value. So with CCI traders, you can trade these golds. Of course, the gold, especially for those in Nigeria, is traded by Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange. So, but as an individual, you can't go there and you tell them that you want to trade gold. Nobody will listen to you because they have their systems and their structures. So what CCI traders have done is to give you that leverage, just like NNPC in Nigeria. You can't go to NNPC with your 20-liter gallon and ask them that you want to buy petrol. It's not possible. Nobody will look at you. Nobody will listen to you. So you can only go to a filling station and ask them that you want to buy petrol, even if it's 1 liter or 2 liter, you'll be able to get it from there. So that is what CCI traders have done. They have brought this market closer to you from that high level that your capacity or you don't have that reach. So they have brought it down so that every one of us can participate. Of course, the minimum that is tradable for gold is $100, which as of now is about 70,000. So if you have that, you can make indications and you can buy gold from Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange, of course, through CCI traders, because they are the first online broker that is offering such services, in Nigeria. So it is a very great opportunity for everyone to participate. And one thing about this is that it's not just trading for trading's sake. If you also want to have it delivered to you, that is also possible. But of course, you have to buy a minimum of 50 gram, to take delivery. Though it comes with its own uh, implications. When you want to sell, you don't take delivery of gold. Then when you want to sell, you bring it back and you sell it. No, it has to go through testing and different verification processes to be sure that if not, we all know Nigerians, and not just Nigerians, it could happen anywhere. People can collect the real gold from the exchange commission and or from CCI traders and make some magic and bring back another thing when they want to sell. So when you take physical delivery of the gold, of course, if you are purchasing a minimum of 50 gram, then and you want to sell, before the order is put out there, it has to go through processes to ensure that this is the actual gold that you took delivery of. So that is what CCI traders have been able to accomplish. And of course, this was made possible through the partnership with Cash Villa Security trading system, that CCI traders have partnered with to bring these services to all of us. And one thing about CCI traders is that though they are institutional broker, but if you are observant, you find out that they are not leaving individuals behind, because it is individuals that make up these corporate entities. You can talk about Dangote as a company without talking about Aliko Dangote himself. You can talk about UBA, that have grown so big without talking about uh, without talking about the owner, Tony Lumelu. So it is individuals that make up these great institutions. You can't talk about GT Bank without talking about Fola and the likes. So CCI trader, that's why they're not leaving individuals behind. If not, they would have said, if you are coming on board, you are coming on board with your CSC, that is certification for the duration of your company, or you are a business owner, like you're coming as a business, because that is what it is meant to be B2B, business to business. But yet they are not leaving that gap for individuals. So they are giving us the platform, the opportunity for us to come on board, even as we are trying to get to that level. Then, for instance, you come on board this year. In the next 5 years, there is a possibility that you could be the owner of the biggest company in Africa, and you will still be working with CCI traders. So that is why it's more like a two-way thing. So there are portfolios that are structured for business to business, and there are portfolios that are made in a way that individuals can also come on board and partake, partake in that, in the trading. So having talked about gold, I'm going to talk about why CCI traders have succeeded. And that is because of this, our risk. This is very, very critical to success in trading and in every other thing you are doing. Let's say you were a footballer and you're playing for a big European club, and you go to the club, you have these talents, you have potentials. In the first season in the club, you have an injury that is going to take you 8 years to recover. By the time you recover, a lot of things would have changed, and people would have forgotten about you definitely. So you find out that your safety as an individual, no matter your talent, no matter your potential, is key. It doesn't matter how fast a car can run. If the safety measures are not in place, then that car is as good as, useless. So one thing about CCI traders is that their ability to manage risk is top notch. Is top notch. I have worked with several brokers, but one thing about CCI traders is that they are not profit minded per se, but they are risk minded. And the ideology in CCI traders is that if we can safely paddle our way through the risks, then the profit is definitely forthcoming, because Forex is all about profit, profit, profit. In fact, there are trillions of dollars, billions of dollars, millions of dollars, thousands of dollars that can be made. But what is stopping people from making those dollars is the risk management. So that is what CCI traders have been able to do. And I think that is one of their secrets, why they have been able to have been in business for over a decade, and they are waxing stronger. So they have 70 to 50% stop out. 70 to 50% stop out, which means if worse come to worse, the capital is very, very safe. The capital is very, very safe. So it's not like you make a deposit today and the following day you're left with nothing, So it's zero capital liquidation. There is nothing like, oh, I lost everything with CCI traders. No, there is a system, an automated system that have been put in place to make sure that even if worse come to worse, your account will not go beyond 70 to 50%, irrespective of how the market moves. So this very effective risk management have been able to ensure that CCI traders, continue to wax strong. And of course, the investment culture, which we always continue to share with you, because if you are observant, you find out that CCI traders, they are not that firm that will be asking you, oh, come on board, bring your brother, bring your sister, in fact, your neighbor in church, talk to him, talk to your business partner, talk to your colleague, bring. No, for CCI traders, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. It's about the quality, because we know and we believe that when you have the value, when you get the value, when your financial life have been positively affected and impacted on, people will start asking you questions like, if it's in Nigeria, I'm sorry to use broken, they'll say, Baba, show me the way now. Baba, show me the way now. And you definitely must have to show them the way by bringing them on board to CCI Traders. So that is why we are not even after quantity, but quality. So believe that once you have the right knowledge, you have the right capital, you have the long-term goal, you have low risk, then success is definitely going to come your way. But when you have small capital, you have long-term goal, you have low risk, it's going to end up in all effort is going to be in fertility. So these are investment cultures for CCI traders. So why you should do business with us: low risk, security, efficiency, stability. So these are key to the success that CCI traders have recorded. Your funds are secured. The platform is stable over a decade, very, very efficient, and low risk. So how to join CCI traders? So you are joining, or you can join CCI traders as a business, that is business to business. Then you can also join as a professional client. And what qualifies you as a professional? What qualifies you as a professional is your knowledge, your expertise, your years of experience. And that is why CCI traders have continued to organize this conference, training, online seminars to educate you, on what you need to know. And once you know these things, of course, you become a professional even without certificate. Because Nigeria most times is all about certificate. So, but having the certificate, but not having something to show for it, certificates that you can't defend, is meaningless and worthless. So certificates don't make you a professional. It is what you know, the knowledge you have, the experiences you have garnered over the years. And that is what CCI traders is freely offering to you, because they want you to be better off financially than you were before ever knowing about CCI traders. Like I said, it is not just, the problem is not just that you haven't got enough money to make money. No, that is not the problem. If you are thinking that way, then it is right time you change that mindset. I repeat, it is not that you have not gathered enough money to become rich. That is not the issue. The problem is that you haven't found a secure means to multiply your money, no matter how little. I gave instances with the lowest denomination, $1, $5. $1, 5 naira. I gave instances with the least denominations. So that is not the problem. The problem is that you haven't found a secure way and a secure means to multiply your money. So, and that is what CCI Traders is offering you, that opportunity, because they have been doing it and they have done it over the years. So they are offering you that opportunity to come and leverage the platform, the company, to multiply your money. Then of course, not as a schema. If you're looking for Ponzi, bring $100 to get $500, then this is not the platform for you. You can check somewhere else. So I'm going to reemphasize that CCI traders adopt several strategies to make these things happen. Several strategies in the sense that they don't put their eggs in one basket. They have assets that they put this money into. Of course, with sound analysts who work behind the scene to give direction, of where the market is going, and a lot of people that work with the firm to make sure that clients are satisfied. And it is not just about making money for the company. CCI traders are not just interested in making money as a company, but they want to make sure that you, as a client in CCI traders, benefit. And they're also looking at what you are making, not just their own. They want to make money, yes, but they want to be sure that you are also making money. That is why they moved fully to institutional trading. So how to join? Of course, I've taken you through that, and can check more on the website www.ccitraders.com, and the WhatsApp, you can call or send a WhatsApp message on +447471161456. I'm going to take the numbers again. You can WhatsApp or call on +447471161456. So from me, it's been a great evening, and I must thank every one of you who have joined. So I'm going to be stopping here and be handing over to our moderator. It's been my pleasure, and I remain Ejike Emmanuel. Thank you all.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's give it to Mr. Emmanuel AGK. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him for an awesome presentation tonight. Wow. What an awesome presentation it has been. I want to believe that we have received some value, some education, some enlightening. We have been enlightened to a large extent. We have received some knowledge, some understanding. And for those who have been here before, there's some refreshing. And of course, for the new products that have been added to the portfolios, for the new asset class, wow, it's been an amazing one. I want to be sure that you got some value. If you got some value, kindly go to the chat box right now and type value. Okay, I can see from Julius, lovely delivery. Oh, thank you, Mr. AGK, for that delivery. It was lovely. If you also got value, kindly type on the chat box value. Wow, it's been an awesome session. So kindly right now, if you have some questions, it's time for questions. Let's have your questions. You can send them on the chat group, on the chat box, or if you want to raise up your hand, you can as well raise up your hand so you can ask the question, and then so you can have some answers. Wow. What an expose of CCI. The journey so far of CCI, where they started from, where they are now, where CCI is going to, what CCI is bringing to the table, the solution CCI is providing, the delivery CCI is giving, the understanding CCI is bringing into this space, the expose, the knowledge, the introduction, the new space, the new phase, the change in narrative CCI is bringing, educating investors to make them become successful investors. Because until you are an educated investor, you may not be a successful investor. You can only be an ignorant investor. And of course, ignorance, it's a sure way to destruction. Ignorance is a sure way to loss. But when you are educated about a firm, when you are educated about a field, about an area, about the way this area functions, this field functions, you'll be able to understand how profit is made, and you also be able to take advantage of the profitability. Yes. It's important to understand some of the highlights, letting us know how you can start, where you can start from. When is the time to start? The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now to start. Okay. The time is now to start. It's now to start. The question, please. Do you have your question? Do you have your question? Do you have your question? Let's have your question. Who want to talk? Who want to speak? You have to ask any question. It's time. It's time. It's time. Before we round up, we actually have exhausted our entire time. Just a few minutes for questions, just for the benefit of those who may want to ask. Is anyone you want to ask any question, or are you saying that the delivery was complete? Everything was in there? Question. All right, so it looks like everything was answered right in the presentation, right? That was also lovely delivery there is. All right, in the absence of any question, I would like to especially thank everyone for being part of tonight's session. As much as we had a low turnout, perhaps quite some people have been busy, but we look forward to an awesome time in the next session. Make sure you invite your friends, invite some people. We'll be having some amazing session to next week, which happens to be the roundup of this first series, the 4-week series that we'll schedule to have. Ensure you're part of it. Come next week. I want to especially thank you all for participating in this session today. And of course, we give that thanks to CCI team, the team, for being an awesome team to bring to us this understanding, the knowledge, the expose, and as well as taking us, showing us the humanity in this space, how we can be successful in this space. Oh, thanks to CCI and thanks to you, our audience. And I pray for you tonight that may you have a wonderful week, profitable week, and take a decision, make a decision. If you have not joined CCI yet, what are you waiting for? CCI is not about asking for you to join, but it's about helping you to understand and see the opportunities they are in. The time to join is now. Get on board now, and then get involved, and then begin to benefit in reality, begin to benefit firsthand. All of this that you are hearing and you've heard. Thank you very specially. Have a very beautiful night and a very wonderful week ahead. Thank you all. Good night. We'll call it a day and see you next week. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Good night all.